A thread by Carlos Osuita. This should cheer you up. It's not an Antifa gets its ass kicked video without a woman screeching like an angry chimp. We don't want teachers. We don't want teachers. From maybe Ames. Holy crap, did you see this? Portland police literally bum rush an Antifa terror line Braveheart style. Cops just start running into them like banshees. I think she got clocked in the head so hard she forgot which protest she was out. I'll talk about their stupid shields in a second. But the reason we never see American riot police doing this is because they're not allowed to stop riots. All the world's riot police are sent in to stop riots. If you want to break the law, you have to be prepared to take your lumps. From the G20's Hamburg, Germany police violence, 2017. Link in the description. In the UK, it was traditional for criminals to not resist when arrested. It's a fair cop, they said, meaning they knew the rules and they were caught fair and square. Video, Sammy the Bull Gravano. The Godfather 2. Lee Strasberg as Hyman Roth talks about a fellow mafioso, the only person he ever loved. His name was Mo Green. Seen in the description. What's changed in the U.S. is the notion that lawbreakers should face no consequences. We let that cancer grow until now we have Antifa death squads operating in the open and cities are abolishing police forces, jails, and prisons. God help those cities. Now, shields. I won't tell Antifa how stupid it is. They have no idea how to use shields, which is good. Shields have been used by the military and paramilitary for centuries. This is the only known footage of a terrorist being wiped out in a gun battle. He had 2 AK-47s. Link in the description. As usual, it's a French video. The French National Police Unit, Recherche, Assistance, Intervention, Dissuasion, RAID, practiced marksmanship constantly. The terrorist was firing both rifles Rambo style, so they shot his arms until they were jelly. When he tried to make a run for it, they shot him in midair, avoiding a crossfire, and then they put 20-plus rounds into his noggin. There was a rifleman not seen from this angle. He used the top of the guy's noggin for target practice. Obviously, go check out all of these videos, Be There or Be Square. The French use ballistic shields. So do American patrol officers and SWAT. During World War I, all sides used shields in trench raids and assaults. You need training, or it simply becomes an encumbrance. Roman legionnaires had masterfully engineered shields. Legionaries. They were designed to serve multiple purposes, and they allowed the legionaries to create the impenetrable tortoise, as you can see here. Romans goaded their enemies into engaging in close combat. From within the tortoise, legionaries used their deadly short swords, killing the enemy with one thrust. It took massive discipline to not break when the enemy charged into the tortoise. Then the Roman swords came out. A shield by itself is a hindrance unless you know how to use it. President Trump is ridding the judiciary of leftist activist judges. Hopefully, we'll get a society in which the cops are allowed to do their jobs and lawbreakers will say, it's a fair cop. Leftists tell us that we can't judge an entire group by the actions of a tiny minority of that group. And then they take the broadest brush in existence and paint the entire group with it. Vote in person, no matter what it takes. Vote early. If you can't vote in person, request an absentee ballot and deliver it in person to the county registrar. Let's end this long national nightmare on November 3rd. We can do it if you show courage and discipline.